Hello, dear student. Myself, Dr. Surekha Jaiswal, Head Department of Physics, Moreshwar College, Bhopadan. Today we will see make modern and nuclear physics, paper code number 202, paper number 8, semester 3rd. Today's topics are nuclear energy, nuclear reaction, nuclear fission, and nuclear fusion. Now, we know many sources of energy and we had learned that how to do we utilize those sun sources to get the energy. The ultimate source of energy on this earth, this is a source by which the sun gets its energy. We are going to learn about nuclear energy. We know Albert Einstein gave its famous equation E equal to mc square, where E is energy, m is a mass. This equation related to mass and energy, and he said that mass can be converted into energy and vice versa, that is energy can be converted into mass. There are two processes in which such a conversion is there, that means mass is getting converted into energy. These two processes are nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Now, in 1939, Otto Hahn and Strassmann established that radioactive isotopes of barium, lanthanum, strontium, rubidium, and cesium were found as a result of uranium nucleus splitting into two or more parts following neutron capture. Maton and French carried out detailed calculation and predicted that in the splitting process, which they call it fission, an energy of about 200 mega electron volt, which is equivalent to 0.21 atomic mass unit, should be set free by splitting uranium nucleus. Nuclear fission, as the name indicates, fission is linked with splitting of some bigger thing into some smaller thing. In nuclear fission, a nucleus of heavy unstable nucleus split into a two lighter and stable nuclei. Heavier elements like uranium and plutonium, their nuclei is highly unstable. When a slow moving neutron is bombarded onto these elements, the nucleus absorbs and that neutron, and then it split into two lighter nuclei of barium and krypton. These two nuclei are stable in nature and a huge amount of energy is released in this process. Since this process involves the breaking of a heavy nucleus into two nuclei, hence it is termed as nuclear fission. In this process, energy produced is really huge. 1 gram of uranium 235 produces around 2.5 million times the energy produced by 1 gram of coal. The energy from the nuclear reaction can be used in a nuclear reactor to produce steam from water, and this steam can be used to run the turbines to get the electricity. And the major problem that arises in the use of nuclear reaction is that the waste which is left and after the nuclear reaction is highly poisonous, and it is also causes cancer. So we have to dispose of this waste in a very far away places from the community. So the disposal of the waste from the nuclear power plant are done in deep sea, so as to avoid possible contact with them. But ultimately this waste causes damage to the aquatic life. Now we know there are two types of nuclear reaction: nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. In nuclear fission, the process of splitting of a heavy nuclei into two or more lighter nuclei with the release of large amount of energy is called nuclear fission. In case of, for example, uranium, see, uranium having atomic number 92 and atomic mass number is 235. So the heavy nuclei such as uranium, when it is bombarded with fast moving neutron, give rise to barium and krypton, along with emission of 3 neutrons, along with emission of energy Q. Q equal to 200 mega electron volt, that is energy released per fusion is 200 mega electron volt. Now in nuclear fusion, the process of combining of two lighter nuclei to form a heavy nucleus with the release of large amount of energy called the fusion. For example, lithium having atomic number is 3 and atomic mass number is 7, combined with here hydrogen having atomic number 1 and atomic mass number is 1. Lighter nuclei are fused together to form another nuclei along with emission of energy, and here the energy released per fusion is 26.7 mega electron volt. Thank you.